Welcome back. As hour two rolls along here on the Daily Tip, I'm Chelsa Messenger. He's KJ Carson. In this segment, we dive into the daily baseball slate as we have a full one on a Friday. We'll pick our best bets, our best plays, and maybe the games you shouldn't be playing. KJ, before we get into these games, I was going to ask you because I fall down this rabbit hole on TikTok a lot, and it's the best walk-up songs of Major League Baseball players. And let me tell you, there are some absolute jams. And over the course of baseball history, or at least recent history, we've had some absolutely iconic ones. Like the first one that comes to mind, of course, is from Mariano Rivera. The fact that he had Inner Sandman, that was such a jam and such an iconic, moment when he is walking to the mound to close out the game for the New York Yankees. So are there any walk-up songs that players have had that have really stuck out in your mind?
Was it Trevor Hoffman that came out to Whom the Bell Tolls? I think that was
Hell's
one.
Bells, I think, right?
Hell's Bells. That's what it was. Yeah, Hell's Bell. He came out to Hell's Bells. When I think of walk-up songs, I don't think of a batter as much as I think of the reliever coming in, right? Because that's supposed to be kind of like the finale, if you will. So when I think of walk-up songs, I don't really think of walk-up songs as much as I'm thinking of relievers coming in. So, Trevor Hoffman comes to mind.
Edwin Diaz this year with the Narco song with the trumpet.
Yeah,
that was
with
a good
trumpet,
one.
Right. So, I guess it all depends on the mood. And the other part is that you have to be at the ballpark really to hear the walk-up songs of the players more so, right? Because the players are coming here to hear their song 3-4 times in a game, not as special as when the reliever's coming in. But if I was a reliever and I came in, I think my walk-up song would have to be Get At Me, Dog by DMX. And just have everybody going, ruff, 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 just the spark in me, the dog in me. That would get everybody up. That would be a good one. Yeah.
DMX is one of those where you listen to his music and it's really hard not to get hyped up because, like you said, it's the sound effects. It's the fact that he's like yelling at you and you're like, all right, we'll get going on the treadmill. It's kind of like in the category of Lil Jon, where Lil Jon's just constantly yelling things at you to where it feels like you are guilt tripped into getting hype or getting loud or getting low, I guess is probably the right term to use when talking about Lil Jon.
That would be good for a pitcher who has no control coming out to get low. That would be intimidating. Like, woo! Get low, get low, get low, get low.
I think I fall on two sides. I think there are some good songs from hip hop, and I think there are some great songs from like classic rock, because I think I would probably go something Metallica. Like some of those are just iconic beats, even though a lot of them are already taken.
And you can't take another Metallica song once Enter Sandman is taken. Maybe
there's some good ones though. I like the one that God, I can't think of the name right now. It's the one that Kid Rock redid.
I don't know. If there was a Metallica song I would come out to, it would be Blackened. Blackened. But then people, I don't know, people start headbanging and potentially fall out of box seats. So you want to kind of keep them in control. That's why with Enter Sandman, it kind of has a build up and then it kicks. But most Metallica songs kick right away. So it can't be like, am I evil? Yes, I am. Maybe.
Okay, Sad But True was the song that I was thinking of. And Matt is very mad at me for bringing up Kid Rock. But like that's the riff that I was thinking of. And I couldn't think of the name. And I knew that he remade the riff into one of his songs. So I would go that route. Either classic
Masters of
rock.
Puppets upon strings.